All right, you guys, last two questions. Question 19. Sets L, M, and N are shown above. Which of the following sets represent? So I think here's what it wants you to realize. This means or, and this means and. So what this wants is what represents L, all of the numbers that are going to be in either L or that are in M and N. So it's either it's going to be in L or it's going to be in M and N. I feel like that's going to be, oh, and it says with the intersection sets of M and N. Okay, so it wants the intersection there. So that and symbol means intersection. So what do they have in common? So 10, 20. Is that it? Just 10 and 20? So it's going to represent everything in L. So it could be 0, 20, 40, 80, 100. 20, 40, 80, 100. Or it could be 10 and 20. Well, 10 and 20 are both in L anyway, so it's just going to be the set of L. So 0, 10, oh, not the 10, 0, 10, 20, 40, 80, 100. Okay, so that did that get everything that I highlighted up there? Okay. Number 20. Triangle PQR lies in the x-plane and the coordinates of the vertex are 2, -3. That's this one. That's Q. And PRQ is rotated 180 degrees clockwise about the origin and then reflected across the y-axis to produce triangle PQR, where vertex Q corresponds to vertex Q prime, Q prime corresponds to vertex Q of triangle PQR. What are the coordinates of Q prime? So first of all, if I rotate this 180 degrees, it would be just like, ooh, I wonder if I could do something with this where it's all, would that, no, cancel that. I'm trying to like, if I could just use patty paper and like copy this triangle and then I'm rotating it. So I would put like a pencil in the center and I'm rotating it around. And I'm wondering if it would be the same as if I just rotated this whole thing. So if I rotated at 90, this triangle would be in quadrant 1, right? I'm not gonna do a good job of this, and R would be here, and P would be here, and Q would be here-ish. And if I rotated it 180, so that's 90, 180 would be one more, which would be here, and this would be R, and this would be P, and this would be Q. So one thing to know is it's going to be in this quadrant, okay, which you could have figured out. And what we know about this quadrant is y is positive, but my x is negative. So I bet I can eliminate something at this point. I'm looking for something where my y is, oh, look, you guys, I don't even have to do anymore. I need to look for something where my y is positive, but my, oh wait, nope. There was one more thing we needed to reflect across the y-axis. So then, but it's the same thing. So now my triangle is here. So my yellow triangle is after I have rotated it, okay? But now I have to take my rotated triangle and I need to, what color do we want to do this? I need to take my rotated triangle and I need to flip it over the x-axis, the y-axis. Did it say y or x? And then reflected across the y-axis. Okay, so how is that going to be different from what we already had? Well, my r, if we just reflect it like I fold it over, my r is going to be here, and my p is going to be like here. But in reality, what I'm looking for is now I know when I reflect it over the y that both are going to be positive, and again, still, I don't even have to know the numbers. The D is the only one where they're all positive, because after rotating it 180 degrees and then flipping it across the y, my answer is going to be here, right? So all I needed to know is that both were positive. All right, you guys, good luck tomorrow, and please come by and let me know how it goes, okay?